assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of full beating head-to-head where one team... Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The give to the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain.
Ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Here's the handoff. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Looking to pass. It's back. Makes the grab on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He fires one deep down the right side. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes, offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play, and you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 50,
How's your game going?
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a...
Pretty good, D. How you doing?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next
What's up, player?
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level.
Exhausted. Just got back from the gym.
Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the...
That's cool.
When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. Get the guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Bust for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time.
You are Michigan? Playing online?
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
Yeah.
Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Belt. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Coming out with it, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
From the 20, it's 2nd and short. They just need a couple. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. And now the ball is free in the end zone. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And the extra point is good. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. He'll bring it out. It's Morris.
just getting started? Or is this another game in the series?
Another game for the season.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Using the quick game. The stop is...
What do you think of the game?
1st and goal from the 9. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first one.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got...
Terrible so far. We got to turn it around.
On that last one, he was looking for number 3.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia! What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
PAT unit on the field.
True. LOL, I was actually talking about the game as a whole. We've played a few games now.
Oh, my bad. No, it's a cool game. It's a cool game.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot. Flying out to the left. The 30. Past the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two.
Exploding head, frowning face.
At the 30. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants to go deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now the play fake. He's taking the shot. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's back. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them.
Time played, 1900 hours.
Everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is intercepted.
Thanks, D.
And setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for room. It's Edwards. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it back. The 40. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Michigan ready to get that up.
Now, that didn't go as planned for either team.
David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to...
1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Brings up 2nd and goal. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Georgia 34, Michigan 7.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is...
Exploding head partying face.
We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that...
Beaming face with smiling eyes.
They'll run it. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
My guess is to keep the ball on the ground.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, teams that play cover 1 at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That linebacker shot through the hole so fast and timed up that snap count perfectly, getting the big hit on the running back for the tackle for loss.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw. It's Orji. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Trying to pound their way in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Touchdown, Wolverines. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
That makes the score Georgia.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the 1st down, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Outs left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 1st down ends this football game.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Running through contact. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still... You saw it on that one.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Got it in the middle, it's Lovett. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game who want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Scanning the field, it's back. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
And that one got away from the quarterback. They got the lead, but it's not by much. You just can't make mental mistakes like that. The football never should have gone to that intended target. The defense makes them pay. Could they now take the lead here in the fourth?
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And
He's going for a big play downfield. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's important this offense comes out and they show that they want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots and they're going to try and take the top off of this defense. Not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's second down, incomplete pass, go to third down. We need to go for it on fourth down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Deep into the fourth quarter of this game, down by 6, they'll have to go for it on fourth down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down.
GG's.
Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game.
Just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football, and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Little gets the blood boiling quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup is still short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. They're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, moving outside. You see him moving in the
Different team.
So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Through the air, it's Howard. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need to be able to step up and make tough catches.
Cool.
David, what a grab
Best
right
of luck. How did the other game finish?
Knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down.
I came back when I lost by 6.
Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 seconds.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan.
Aw, that's not bad.
Not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the back. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game. They've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective.
Ball's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Trying to run, it's Judkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
No, no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
The toss to the outside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Orji. And the quarterback is snowed under.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Ohio State 7, Michigan 0.
The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Oh, what a move! And the returner will be knocked down.
Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 30. After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Not a chance. Missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this round.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on fourth down, and they'll get it back. Taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buffaloes will kick it.
What happened? Lost connection?
Not sure.
Special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Orji. Looking to the big tight end. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes. They're supposed to catch everything that gets near them. But when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On second down, looking again to throw. got him downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Quickly complete. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on 3rd down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup and chunky yards for his offense.
He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
He makes the catch. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado. These guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The give to the lone running back. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Got room on the return. At the 20. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. And how about this? You get to start a drive with a first and goal. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Catch in the middle. It's Horn. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They'll send out the kicker here. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. The field goal is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Orji. Coming after it. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. Movement here from the tight end. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going up top. And he intercepts it. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can.
He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Yeah, and linebackers have to do a really good job of playing the run, but you could see sitting back in cover 2, understanding I got to get in my zone, get my eyes on the QB, break on the football. Nice play by that linebacker. Nice pick.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. And he's able to jump the...
He's looking deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And the Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry up. Might as well stick with him. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air, it's Sanders. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Give to the running back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they're able to get him on the ground.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this guy's just never been able to get into a rhythm all game long, whether it's been because of pressure or the defense disguising their coverages. He just doesn't seem right. And as a result, he's now thrown 3 picks in this game.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, then something can start to build.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rounding to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Right back to the well. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and just spread me out, make me defend so many things, you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
Power football with the run. That play just never had a him down for a loss of 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Buffaloes hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Good, solid tackle.
Well, in that down and distance, you probably throw it way down the field to get the 1st. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David. He still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
And the Buffaloes get enough for the first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. A designed run for the quarterback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense runs.
GG's.
To be honest, both of these offense played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little weight. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines.
Welcome back, E.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he...
We got CFB 25.
Yeah.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Back to. Had to eat something.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Welcome back, D.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job.
Time, 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 48 seconds.
Well, the
Thanks.
defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
23-34.
Fires left. A strike downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
To the air on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
And there's an
When did you get CFB 25?
The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit.
A couple days ago.
Wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. Back to throw, it's Dart. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, we're only in the 1st quarter, but already this defense is making their presence felt. We've seen time and time again their ability to rush.
25.
This toughness is going to get tested.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And it's a fake. It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Offense set on 1st down. On the run, it's Edwards.
Every played football competitive in RL.
Yeah, a little bit.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like the
What position?
match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on,
Flanker, receiver, cornerback.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. They are backing
Did you make it to a college team or not?
their 1st drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Can't get him to the ground. And he's tripped.
No, I got into a little trouble during that time, unfortunately.
Entire offense, they're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll run play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Is this my career or just a season?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off.
Like a season.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. 1st down here for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. To the air. It's Dart. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take...
Too broke to buy CFB 25.
Quarterback goes down all the...
Oh, you'll get it soon. Just save up your money. Just quit on me. Okay, we'll take that. Easy win. Their defense, my defense was tough last game.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You've got a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
Madden or CFB.
I'll probably still pick Madden.
Kickoff, they got us underway. Bringing it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Also got Madden 25.
Not yet.
On the ground, it's Edwards.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Handoff from the gun. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket...
Random question, but what do you done for a living?
And they did on that last play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And the offense got themselves in a
Work for the government.
So hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board.
All right.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening...
It's pretty late for me. I gotta go.
He gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement.
All right, Elite. Thanks for coming through. You have a good night. Peace.
The analytics sway them to go for it here on 4th down.
I think the analytics say go for it, Reese, every single time, every situation now. It's only 1 yard to go, short yard situation, man. I'm going to trust I can get that yard.
He's got it, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Another quitter. No. Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it off to get us underway. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's James. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
to throw. It's Gabriel. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quick strike complete. He is down at the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. With the run on first and goal. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Autzen Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. A first down for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Using his legs, it's Edwards. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Looking for a deep man. In the heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Whittington. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Trying to find his man on first down. They're bringing heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel trying to get to him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
He uncorks one deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Good, right down the boulevard. Wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Skips away from pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Holden. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He caught it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
looking deep. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Ducks! Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morgan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Going up top on first down. He's going for the big play. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, applies, guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring.
Trying to turn the corner on the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble with a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd down try for the offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Quickly complete. Creates a little space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got his man. Touchdown, Oregon! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Second down.
Now on second down. Quarterback checking off. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the third quarter. Oregon 21, Michigan 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. From the gun, give on the inside. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he'll find enough running room to get it.
Time, 1 hour 51 minutes 12 seconds.
Thanks, Steve.
Stay out of the is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. The Wolverines will snap it on first and 10. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's open. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
To the air, it's Orji. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Catches it inside his 20, chance to really gain some ground. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Hey, you're on the board. Partying face, exploding head.
They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill?
Yeah, I got a little something.
Say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. They're working that left side. He'll have enough for the first. Him at the 45. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He wants to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Off the play fake. This one's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. You're going to hear guys after that.
GG's.
Got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.
taking a break? Loving the music.
Oh yeah, the band is jamming. Yeah, I'm restarting them in here. We'll take this a few minutes break.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia.
The music reminds me of Stone, LOL.
Coming out with it, it's Morris. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the...
Oh yeah.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Line gets set, 1st down. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
And the Bulldogs brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia going up tempo. On the move, it's Etienne. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They feed him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He fires a bullet to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and you saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to two guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet.
And they got him for the sack.
What a great play, winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Running it back, it's Morgan. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. At the 40, there he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke one tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Edwards. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And this one's off the left upright. Just a little bit of adventure, but it's good. They took it 71 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Back to pass, it's back. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Just about set to put total leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots and try to make some plays and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Etienne.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage.
And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. Running inside the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Fires to the tight end. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
And Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the perimeter of the field.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Will not.
Access denied.
This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Toss sweep to the right. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to get the corner. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
A shot toward the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the grab on the left side. The expressway is wide open. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and
Point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Still running at the 40. He's off to the races. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. They move on top here in the 4th. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Going up top. Makes the catch on the left. And he's running in the open. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.